Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey, hello and welcome to the AHA channel, the channel that makes you go AHA, and my name is Asay. One of many problems of learning about foreign language, and in this case English, is how to sound when speaking and to look when writing natural. It means that whatever you say or write is proper to the ears of the native speakers of English. But first thing first, I want to talk about what is meant by natural here. The first, if you have natural English, means that whatever you say, whatever you write, is proper to the ears of the native speakers. For example, if your friend is about to go to bed, you say good night instead of good evening. Because if you translate the good night and good evening in Indonesian, that will be selamat malam. They are all the same. But we have to choose good night whenever someone is about to go to bed, not good evening. Second example, instead of saying I live in Indonesia, if you say I live in Indonesia, what about you? If you in Indonesian means jika kamu or kalau kamu, and that is a common phrase to ask a question that has been questioned or has been asked previously. Second example, you don't have a natural English if, for example, your lecturer gave you an assignment and it is to present your paper in English. Then you write a sketch of something like, a concept in Indonesian, and then you translate that into English, then it means you don't have a natural English. Thirdly, if you ask your kid, apa bahasa Inggrisnya merah? And in English it will be, what is the English word for merah? And he said red. It means he knows, your kid knows English, but it's not natural. If he's able to tell color of things, for example, he says purple, or this is purple, or this is brown, then it means that he has natural English. His English is natural. And here are some tips on how to have as natural as possible English for, of course, non-native speakers. Okay, here is the first tip. Acquiring English is the best way to sound or to look natural when speaking or writing English. Just like when you're a baby, you acquire your native language. See? You heard, you listened to your parents, everybody in the family speaking those native languages, and you just listened and heard and store all those vocabularies in your brain. And after that, when it is time to speak, those vocabularies will just come out of the brain, and you can speak those native language naturally. That is how it works. But it is rather impossible for native speakers, isn't it? But if your family members speak English daily, then it will be easier for you to have this natural English. You speak English daily with your family, you communicate with English, and it is your habit and you practice it every day, then it will be natural. But if your family members don't, then start a family. You can start a family and have children and tell them and teach them English so that you can have a family members who speak English. And if you have started a family, you have had your own children at home, then start speaking English with them. I do speak English with my children. Sometimes I speak English and I am sure that they don't understand what I mean sometimes, and that's okay. they need to get used to it, don't they? And you can start teaching them English from today on. Even though you're not a teacher, then it's okay, you can teach them. But please try as much as possible avoid the use of translation while you teach them to speak English. For example, if you teach them about colors for children, then you don't say like in Indonesian, red is merah, yellow is kuning, and green is hijau. You don't do that. Use things that have many different colors and then tell them, this is purple, this is, let's see, yellow, this is blue, this is green, etc., etc. Do that. Never ever involve translation. Avoid it as much as possible. And I happen to be an English teacher, so I teach my children, my 3 children, English, maybe once a week or whenever I can. So somehow my children are getting more familiar with English words. For example, my son, we were in a backyard. It was a hot day, very hot day, and he took a dry lid, and then he came to me and he said, Ibu, this is hot. Ibu, it means mom in English. And he said, this is hot. And I guess that's a good sign. A good sign that when he grows up, I can speak English with him. But if you're young or scared enough to start a family, then use social media. I bet there are many people who want to be able to speak English fluently and write in English fluently. So join them and practice English daily with them. Speak English with them daily. It will help you to, let's say, build natural English. It is also important to know what is proper and not proper when you say something in English to the ears of the native speakers. And you have YouTube, you have movies, English movies, you have social medias, you have native speakers, friends maybe. You can use that to build those. Watch, learn, and imitate. That's the key. And the question is, why is that? That is because contextual meaning can be different, so much different from its literal meaning. Literally, good night and good evening mean the same in Indonesian, and that is selamat malam. But contextually, they are different. You say good night for someone who is about to go to sleep or about to go away from you at night. And you say good evening when you have just met someone at night. Once my friend asked me, what is the translation for these words? Siap gerak, berdoa mulai. They are what students say to start a lesson in Indonesian. And I was confused about that because I don't know what they are in English. Well, I can just tell him that siap gerak means ready and berdoa mulai means start praying, but that will not sound so good to the ears of the native speakers. So that's why I said I don't know. And the second reason is that I don't know what you guys, native speakers, do or say to start a lesson in your classroom. I don't know. And I haven't watched a movie where students start a lesson. I don't know. Okay, and that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it and I hope you enjoy my video. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that you can catch up with the English lesson that I will upload here on my channel, the AHA channel, the channel that makes you go, aha. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.